Well, I just finished a 3-day water fast. And boy, does my body have to tell the story. Hi, yes. I just did it. Well, I almost did it. It was supposed to be 72 hours and I had to stop after 67 because I had to listen to my body. All of a sudden, I became sensitive to caffeine. I had a couple of cups of coffee that morning right before I was supposed to go like the whole day and continue my water fast, which by the way includes coffee if you take it black. But all of a sudden I got the shakes, I felt weak. And guess what? I'm really sensitive to coffee. It's hard to walk in the river of the Nile, or da-Nile, right? You know, the da-Nile. It really is, because I love coffee. I also love a lot of other things, like my martinis, glass of wine at night. I found something else about that too. I'm kind of sensitive to alcohol. It loves to play havoc with my blood pressure. It's taken me all this time now to get it back under control. And the other thing that I noticed is after like resetting my system, so to speak, I didn't have heartburn or reflux, acid indigestion, or any of that stuff at all during my fast. And you say, oh, of course you would. Well, that wasn't always the case. I kind of lived on Gaviscon. You know what that is? Gaviscon? It used to be Tums, but you don't want to do Tums as you get older because that can add calcium into your, well, like too much calcium into your system. Cause stuff like burn spurs and stuff like that. So yeah. So after you walk through the river of the Nile, I came to a couple of conclusions. First of all, you got to listen to your body. Listen to the little signals it's giving you with the chronic issues. You know, it's like a little kid who chronically cries every time he has a full diaper or he falls and skins his knee. You can't ignore things. You can't. I know it's easier. I do. I did. I have been. But I'm learning to listen to my body and what it tells me and go to the root cause of things. I'm just stopping for a moment. Catch my breath. It's really beautiful here, look. So, if we can do that, I'll tell you, I think you'll have a leg up on controlling your health and avoiding the things that plague many of us, especially after 50, is medications and living on that, or debilitating, or sacrificing one body function for another. So I don't want any of that. I'm sorry, I ain't doing that. I feel better now than I've ever have, honestly. Like better than in my 60s. So, couple things. I found out dairy. Holy crap, dairy. As soon as I had finished my fast, or broke my fast, I should say, I had a little cottage cheese. It's like my favorite. A little. And do you know, like clockwork, you know what happened? The acid reflux came back. Acid indigestion. What does that tell you? It tells me something I don't want to hear. I want to be in the river of the Nile because I love dairy. I love cheese. So I have to accept that if I want to live without the acid reflux. Because I'll tell you, it is wonderful to feel like your tummy and that whole system is normal again. Oh boy, is that great. So what was number 2? Alcohol sensitivity. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the sugars in it. And I'm not even talking about the drippy alcohol. I'm talking about alcohol, like vodka, you know, and rum. So that's hard to accept. It is. And you can easily wiggle your way out of that one like me, like I have been. So I'm choosing to only indulge, really, have a cocktail or two on special occasions. Or when I'm on my cruises. But even that I have to temper because I don't want this boomerang effect that happened to me because I just went on a cruise a couple of weeks ago. So it's not worth it. It really is not worth it. So I know there was another one here, but I can't remember. Mental clarity. It's really been helping me a lot too. Hang on, I got a call here. Yes, I did get a lot of mental clarity in the fact that I wasn't so focused on eating and cooking and all that other stuff. And I'm learning a new program here too. I'm learning how to edit videos. You notice that most of my videos are one shot, right? I don't do any editing. So I've done that. I'm doing that, or I focused on that in that part of my body and brain. So here I am. I made it through. And I've decided that I'm going to continue, not on the prolonged like that, but a different form of fasting where it's actually more controlled eating in between the week. I have kind of a schedule. And I'm going to be posting that and letting you know what it is and see how I do. These last 20 pounds, it's actually 30, that I really need to get rid of so that maybe my blood pressure can be controlled a little bit more stubborn. So I think I'm going to try this new schedule and I will share it along with you and you can follow along with me. All right, I don't want to be combating this all the time. I don't want to have to worry about every glass of wine that I take. I want to be able to indulge in a little bit of cottage cheese every now and then. And I want to continue to feel good. All right, you're going to come along with me? Make sure you subscribe, like this video, all that stuff. It's going to be a good ride.